Okay guys, welcome back. We have a grinding daily. I need either 2 hunter wins or 2 druids, so I'm going to concentrate on the hunter because, as you can see, he's almost level 60, so I got to unlock a another golden card. The Iron for Grizzly. Anyway, so it's been a while, almost like I think 3 weeks since I really updated. It's a new season, and I've been between the holidays, and then I was sick for a while, so I really didn't have time or the energy to record. I hope you're doing like the Eternal unpackings. So there's that. I updated my. I actually do have a standard hunter deck, but I kind of want to switch to Wild for a little bit. I'm gonna be this season. I'm gonna be switching between the two. So this one's a update to my Deathrattle hunter deck. I've had a lot of fun. I changed a little bit. Got rid of the early game minions. I had the Dire Mole and that Razor dude buffs your beast 3/2. I think is Razor Fin or Razor Sore or something like that. I forget. So I put 2 candlesticks because they're awesome. 2 hunter marks because it's good for removal. Still have the Faint Deaths, the Loot Hoarders, the Nerubian Eggs. I got plated. Beetles are in here. The Iron Bow, I took out one of the trackers and left one, so I think that's okay. The Terror Scale is good because it has such good synergy with this deck. Defenders of Argus are still there for the eggs mostly, and also to defend against aggro. Got the Flanking Strike because it's good. The Carnivorous Cube because they're so OP. Sludge Belchers, of course. The Deathstalker. Rexar, the High Main. I still have the Knight, the Black Knight, which can come and really clinch, especially against some big taunts that druids tend to have sometimes. Katharina, she now could have better chance of pulling out the High Mains instead of the other beast. It still has a couple low end beasts, but that's fine. And then N'Zoth for your late game. So let's go ahead and queue up. Hopefully we won't run into any unfavorable matchups like I don't know if Priest is unfavorable. I just can't stand Priest, so I just usually concede. But we won't do that here. We'll stick it out. Because it tends to be a waste of time, right? You go there, they have their OP, especially the big Priest. Alright, Paladin's going to be tough, actually. You really want to get your... okay, that's actually pretty good. We got the Candlestick. Plated Beetle will definitely keep as well. We have something on turn 2, so any early game aggression... Ooh, that's actually good because we get some heals. So that's a perfect curve. Alright, so the Knight, the Black Knight might be okay if he has Tyrion. We might want to save that. I don't know if he plays Tyrion. Most of the aggro, wild paladins are aggro. Very aggro aggressive. It's very good. They're very good decks. So we're going to stay in the charge. Alright, yeah, he's going to be aggressive. That's fine. Alright, Dex, Rexar is actually going to be really good against the small minions. We'll save the charge because we're going to need it. The healing from the Beetle is going to be really nice. We're going to get at least 6 off of it. The Terror Scale. Oh, wow, man, this is going to be very tough. That's why I put the 100 marks in this deck. Okay, Rubian Egg's okay. We could actually float Mana, but it's a little bit slow, and I'd rather get a minion on board. Get the healing. It's going to be nice. Our hand's kind of clunky, though. We don't really have a lot of stuff, but it's okay. The Sludge Belcher should come in really nice, especially if you could combo. Oh, this guy's played nothing. But he's had a lot of hand buffs, so it's going to be very tough. Hopefully we could get there, guys. I think Paladin's probably a bad matchup. Alright, so we don't have... Let's do this. Let's develop the egg. Might as well. I'm going to save... we should start swinging just in case we get another weapon. So hopefully we get 2 wins. My opponent's deep in thought. This all must be pretty late game, so maybe I'll save this for Tyrion. I'm assuming Tyrion's gonna be coming out soon. We could deal with it, but oh man, we can deal with it, but Well, let's do this first before we use mana. Okay, turn 6 Highmane's just so good. What else? The cube could get us... Ooh, we could get a... no, Highmane's just too good. Alright, so do this. We have to get rid of this because he's just going to get so much value. Unfortunately, we lose the board, but we cannot allow that to live. But at least we get some healing. We're getting some good stuff coming up, though, so that's good. Yeah, that candlestick's such an awesome... And he's already at 18, so he's taking damage. We might hold off on Rexar just yet, but he's going to get some stuff out there that I'm not going to probably be able to deal with. So, and our hands have been kind of clunky. Alright, that's not good. Highmane's going to be okay. Oh, wow, look at that. You see what I'm talking about? I need a hunter's mark. Alright, so what we're going to do is obviously this. Highmane would be nice, but the problem is... I guess we could, but we won't be able to kill that out real quick. I kind of think, can we do this? That we keep retain our, put more pressure. Keep putting a lot of pressure on him. He's obviously going to trade. If he doesn't, it's a mistake. I'd love to put Highmane down there, but I kind of rather keep my board intact as much as possible.
Not on my watch.
Yeah, that's really bad. He's probably going to trade, I'm assuming. Yeah, that's smart. But we're so behind, guys. We're so behind. We could actually get rid of that with Rexar, but I don't know. I don't know how we're going to win this. We're having her coming out soon. If she can pull a Highmane, that'd be really good. Ooh, that's going to be so tough to deal with. Argus is a little bit too little too late. We do have this. We could actually take out... we could actually do but the thing is, it's going to give him right 2 attack. That's not going to be enough. That's 2. That's 2. I think we're just going to have to put out the Highmane, guys. I mean, I could do this in a create a thing, but I think this is just better. And put as much pressure as we can. Next turn, we could defend her up and also use the little hyenas, but plus we have a Katharina coming up next turn, so hopefully that's enough. Ooh, that's bad. He's not going to trade. He's just going to go face. Because he's going to survive, but we'll be able to taunt up a little bit.
Not on my watch.
That's bad. Actually, that's kind of a mistake, right? Because now he's not going to get his enrage. But yeah, we're so behind, guys. We're so behind. We need Hunter's Mark real quick. So, all right. So he did trade. We're going to have to trade in. Let's see, Ruby and eggs isn't too much. We could, oh man, this is going to be so bad because this is going to get a huge buff to it, but we could put, oh man. Hopefully we get something good. She's a big threat that has to be dealt with. Highmane's perfect. So, I don't know, guys. I don't think we're going to win this. His board's insane, and well, actually, we're just going to have to start. Wow, so he's just going to go face. Yeah, face the place, dude. That's kind of a mistake, considering... Well, he's going to have to trade, otherwise he's dead on board. Do you just realize that? That's good. That's really kind of good. He's going to have to go... See, I'm so behind, though. Wow, that's a mistake, man. He should be, he's just assuming because he has
my shield for Argus.
Yeah, mistake, man. You don't go face the place against a hunter, even though he had a pretty dominating board, but he'll learn. He will learn. That's 1 win. Let's see if we can get another. So, 1 more hunter win and we'll get it. Let's give a few seconds here to queue up. I really don't want to get that guy again. I noticed that those buff decks for Paladins are not that good. Because they get a lot of value, but they just, I don't know. Maybe they are good. The guy was kind of a little bit too aggressive, I think. Yeah, sometimes Rexar, the DK, you kind of want to hold off on it because the hunter hero power just does 2 damage every turn, right? Or potentially every turn. Okay. Oh my god, priest. I should just concede, guys. I usually, honestly, guy, to let you know, I do just concede against priests. I rarely, or actually, that's really good. Against priest, we will keep that. He'll probably silence it, but yeah, against priest, I usually just concede. Well, okay, that's actually pretty good. I got the combo to get rid of a lot of nasties in case he's one of those inner fire priests, which you tend to see a lot. Yeah, I don't usually waste my time. I just concede. I just can't stand going against priests. It's usually long games. And not that I hate long games, but they are they're so unfun. And in Wild, they're like virtually God mode. They have removal for everything, and well, Makers tends to be a little bit, but
greetings, traveler.
Tends to be a little bit better, but because they don't tend to run a lot of removal, obviously, but we'll see. Now, like all hunter decks, you tend to have card draw issues. That's why I have 2 loot hoarders in there. You could combo it Faint Death or your Terror Scale dudes. They're really good. Oh, he's gonna get. Actually, this is bad because I have a lot of Death Rattles in my deck, right? So, yeah, thank you. F you, dude.
I hunt alone.
I should just. Yeah, this guy's gonna get so much value from my deck. Ooh, this is kind of bad because now I don't want to really get rid of that. I have no way to trigger this yet. I hope I get the Terror Scale. Are you serious? And he's going face? Well, I guess that's the only way to do it, right? Just an extra bit of damage. Alright, so unfortunately we don't have any minion to play. We're gonna swing. We're gonna probably have to use the flanking on our own minion so we could get a 4/4 on board, which can be difficult for him to deal with. Yeah, I just honestly should just concede. I don't know why I'm wasting my time against this idiot. I hate priests. Such a BS class. Kind of wish they would allow you to. That actually could probably be really good again. See, I don't have anything this turn. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna do this because we get a couple things on board. And that's at least we got something. We'll probably coin out Highmane, even though it'll be deathed, but that's fine. Rexar's gonna probably be really good against this guy because of the. Wow. Okay, that's bad. Really bad for a couple reasons. One, you know, we could actually get rid of it, right? We do have 2 marks, so we could get rid of it now so we protect our board. Reason we're doing it because we could take care of the. I think he gets 11/11 off of it, and I have another hunter's mark to take care of that in case it happens. And hopefully, I'll have something on board to survive long enough. Yeah. Well, here we go. Might as well kill it now, right? We're gonna deal with it next turn. Face is the place. He's already at 11, so even though he's going to get that, we'll be able to deal with it next turn. I'm assuming at least 1 minion will stay on board.
In the light's name.
Now you will pay. The eternal hunt has begun.
And I think that's pretty much GG. He's going to have a hard time getting back into this game. And I have a lot of damage in hand. So unless he could deal with this board, it's over. Yeah, that's pretty bad.
My shield for Argus.
Oh, well, look what he got. Well, that's pretty bad. So we're going to do this.
Where's my...
We're going to have to deal with this, guys, so might as well just do it now. Yeah, it buffs this up, but like I said, my board's pretty dominant. That's not going to challenge anything. We have this. We could potentially get a charger. One of the reasons I like the changes because Katharina is really a lot more consistent. She tends to pull out high main a lot more now. Okay. One thing is this. Oh, he's a Reno deck. God damn it. He's out of cards, so that's kind of nice. So what we're going to do is we'll obviously get rid of that. Get rid of that. And then we can actually get a lot of high main. So he should have a hard time dealing with it. Psychic Scream's an issue, of course. Silence, of course, could be an issue. But let's see if we could get this. And we got to kill that. Even though he has nothing in nothing in hand that oh, here we go. We're not going to do... Well, actually, hold on. Let's see what we get out of here. Ooh, that's actually pretty good.
My shield for Argon.
You know what? Screw it. Face is the place. Ooh, we should have done a different order because if he gets a, what is it called? That's going to be pretty bad. A Doomsayer, but he didn't, so that's good. And then next turn, we can do another high main or the cube. He's low on cards, so I'm pretty confident in our position right now. Well, that's actually bad. He only gets... Oh, man, we're pretty bad position now because I forgot about that. Yeah, we're not going to beat this guy, guys, because he's just now going to get so much value from... so much value. But we're going to do this. Oh, yeah, that's okay. Let's see. Even if he does get something good, he's not going to be able to... Oh, he didn't get the other guy. Interesting. Huh, so he's not going to be able to get... Well, actually, I think when he dies, he still gets that 11-11. But even then, he's going to have... He has to play that thing. He'll go to 40. This board, we're just going to have to pressure as much as we can. Yeah. God damn it, I hate priests. This is such a... And they're so good and wild. Hopefully he gets a Doomsayer. No, okay, that's okay. Go face, dude. Like a piece of shit that you really are. Yeah, look at this shit. Look at this shit. I hate priests, guys. It's just, they're such a piece of shit class. And look at this. I can't go face here because if I do...
Into the breach.
Alright, so let's see here. We're going to do this. Well, actually, we're going to do this. Ooh, should have actually played that a little bit differently. We could do this. And we'll do... Ooh, I don't know if that's such a good thing. We'll do the taunt. Well, we messed up. That was huge misplays. I didn't do extra attack. That's fine. We have a lot on stuff. Plus, we're going to hopefully be able to get rid of this guy. Because we don't have a lot of choices here, guys. We need to go face as much as possible. We get... Oh, that's okay for a couple reasons. Because it's just going to go randomly. Hopefully get a 2-2. So this is where the hero power of the hunter just comes in so nicely. Alright, so we have a lot of stuff. Let's see what we get here. We get... Ooh, this is actually really good. We would get that. See, but we can't do the combo, so we'll just do this. We just got to put threat upon threat. Threat. Face is the place. The more we have on board, the better. He's way behind. This is a taunt. We'll be able to probably get lethal next turn or close to it. He can't attack with that. This is a taunt. This is a taunt. That's obviously another taunt. If we get our N'Zoth, we might be able to get this prick. This is actually pretty much a huge issue, though, but he's not going to get face anytime soon. You could have a pain for that, though, but it still has another taunt. And then this one here, at least I get some minions. And then I hope I get a chance to use this. That's going to be a lot of damage going face. Hopefully he hits our face. I'd rather take the 8 bits of damage.
I wonder.
What's wrong, dude? Are you in shock or what? Overall, it's been a pretty good game, guys. We still don't have any hunter's marks, so we still have a candlestick, so we could, potentially do some extra bits of damage. We still got our terror scales. We still got defenders. We still got another Belcher, a Black Knight in case he has a taunt. But it looks like our opponent gave up. I mean, he knows that he can't. He gets through this, but he can't really deal with that. And Rag could do very little. There it is. That was a good game nonetheless. So we got our 2 wins. We're got a nice little win streak going. I kind of do like the changes I did to this deck. 40 gold's always good. We're still almost halfway there from 60. So we'll definitely be doing several series of hunter content. And let's take a look at another deck I want to start really showcasing a lot. My own control version. It's I'm thinking right off when I made this, obviously the Q block wasn't really a thing, or it hadn't been a thing yet. So silence, I think, is kind of a big issue right now. I think you really need it for the Void Lords, the Q blocks, and stuff like that. So I'm thinking Master Oakheart, the reason I have him in here is because it gives me the luxury of not having to tap as often, because he tends to pull out... he'll pull out this dude here, a Mistress. You don't want him the Librarian, obviously. And he pulls out, a lot of times, Ren. Or he'll pull out a Void Lord. But I'm thinking about... there's been some games where I couldn't really use him due to fatigue. So if it's against control, he tends to be kind of bad because you don't... I don't want to say bad, but he tends to be an issue where you don't want him to pull out 2 or 3 a couple minions, because you're going to be closer to fatigue. So there is that. I might keep him and cut one of these for. But these guys have been really good, and plus they're unexpected, right? And only run one Hellfire. Also, this guy's been really nice. I really like him. I'm thinking about 2, but the Arcane Tyrants are really good for Rin support, because when you lose tempo casting those seals, you can play a free Tyrant and makes up for it. Or if you do a Twisting Nether, Siphon Soul, to be able to get a free minion on board is just so nice. And then, we'll see. All right, guys, I hope you enjoy that, and take care. Bye.